Hey everyone, how are you? Hope you're all well. I get a lot of emails in my inbox about wellness topics, and something that's quite common is for me to receive something around how to make your employees happy, which is kind of weird because the fact is that it's really impossible to make someone happy. You might make them happy for a second, a minute, a week, a month, a year, but at the end of the day, we're left with ourselves, right? And unless we ourselves are happy, nothing we get or are given will make us happy permanently. So those emails really get under my skin because I reckon they're just a load of crap, right? And that they're not really addressing people. You know, it's kind of like a surface thing. We just kind of give them this and then they'll be happy and then we've done our job, right? So we're so much more complicated than that. And what do I want to say about that? So there are the first three steps to being happy is to accept yourself. Unless you accept yourself, you will never be happy within yourself. And what do I mean by that? For instance, as a great example, we're always looking outside of ourselves to be happy. So we think that if we buy that car, or if we have that house, or we go on that holiday, or whatever it is, we will be happy. And then when you achieve that goal, then you're like, well, now what? You know, it doesn't give you that fulfillment. It might give you the fulfillment for a short while, but it's not a long-term solution. And we're really good at putting ourselves down and making ourselves feel inadequate. So, you know, when you compare yourself to someone else, I'm just seeing someone was watching. I was going to say hi, but I didn't know who it was. I can't really see my screen very well. It's very glary. So if you do jump on, say hi so I know you're here. So, we're very good at putting ourselves down. You know, the minute you compare yourself to someone else is the minute you put yourself down and you disrespect yourself and you dishonor yourself. How does it make you feel? Just think back to a moment you've put yourself down by comparing yourself to someone else or something else, and how that made you feel. And what would you do? What would you say to a friend who did that to themselves? You would tell them to stop being ridiculous, right? Don't be silly. Of course, you look great, whatever it might be, right? You wouldn't allow them to feel like that way about themselves. And yet we're really good at doing it to ourselves, and we don't coach ourselves out of it. So if I want to say anything to you today, I want to ask you to coach yourself out of comparing yourself to others, or thinking you'll be happier if you had a better nose or wore better clothes or whatever it might be, right? Because then they're not the answer to your question, your problem. Only you can make yourself happy, and the first three steps to that is to accept yourself. So if this resonates with you, leave me a comment below and let me know. Let me know your thoughts, what you think about that. And also I've put a link in the post to my closed Facebook group for women who want to get the balance back in their lives. So we talk a lot about all this kind of stuff and more. And I really hope you have a fabulous day and get coaching yourself and get used to not comparing yourself, and see how that feels. See how good you feel when you don't compare yourself to someone else, and how good you feel when you coach yourself out of it as well. Okay, I don't know who's on because I can't see my screen's glary, but I'll speak to you all later. Have a great day. Bye.